What's rocking, guys? Welcome to another player growth test. Here I'll be taking a look at Gianluca Gaudino, the 18-year-old center mid who starts at a 68 overall. Of course, a pretty promising player, has plenty of room to grow, so we'll see how he continues to grow over the years, guys. But really, again, 5'9" center mid, center defensive mid, right foot and medium work rates, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. Pretty solid in that play information, but his stats are well concentrated around his passing as well as ball control and dribbling. Physically, he's fairly agile with good balance, which is good to see. I like to see that there, especially in those tight spaces in the midfield. But has a lot of room to grow. Certainly would like to see some allocation around some other stats, but he would still kind of be focused on those few stats or these, which is not too bad really. But either way, maybe would like to be a bit more of a complete midfielder, especially being listed as a CDM. But 78 overall year 2020, some boost to some of his physical stats, but ball control, dribbling, passing got some of the biggest boosts, especially long passing is up there a little bit. But the main issue I have is the midfield just seems completely pointless per se. And after this recent update, so I have like 2 highlights from him. Basically, that was a very good pass, but unfortunately, Nurique took a lot of the the load basically throughout this, and the most I could do is maybe take the occasional long shots, and you'll see him make a fray into the box and score a nice little volley there as well, Gaudino. So again, I'm not sure if anyone else has been having the same experience, but basically, if you're playing kind of a more because basically what I played was like a 4-3-1-2 is what it would have been. 3 center mids, central attacking mid, and 2 strikers. And basically the center mids, all they really did was kind of keep shape and defend, it seemed like at times, just because the opposition kind of really holds the ball no matter what. It seems like either way, you'll see his growth. We'll move on from that, and you'll see 84 overall at age 30, so that's pretty solid growth, but he's still pretty concentrated around those 2 areas, to the point where you may want to think about playing him as more of a central attacking mid. I do think maybe I could have gotten a little bit more out of him if I played him there rather than just as a regular midfielder, because his stats are pretty concentrated around that position, I'd say. But he just had the playmaker specialty as well. Just really, you may want to try to develop him in some other areas other than the ball control, dribbling, and passing, if you were to, have him on your squad. But either way, he was a pretty solid player. It's just, again, unfortunately, with the way the game has been playing, for me at least lately, it seems like some of these deeper midfielders have been kind of pointless if they're not making frays into the box or defending nicely. But either way, guys, I would recommend him. I'm not sure if he's worth a huge price tag just because of the way the game's been playing lately, though. With that, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll be signing out now, and I'll catch you guys later.